Meet the Greens, take one.
In a world filled with pollution, where ecosystems are torn asunder. Oh man, that's depressing.
Cut. Meet the Greens, take two.
In a world that tells us to buy more stuff.
Cut. Meet the Greens, take 17.
In a world where things don't always go so well.
Keep going.
Comes a new website for kids. A voice of hope for planet Earth. Let's meet the Greens. Yeah, meet the Greens. Okay, I gotta bail. I have a soup commercial to do. In a world where minestrone and cream of mushroom are the only choices.
He left before saying the web address.
I'll do it. WGBH Boston welcomes you to the Greens at meetthegreens.org.
I'll put this on my blog. Will you blog it? Granny says blog it.
Yes, finally!
Hey, Dex!
Aha! We meet again, Dr. Heartburn.
Oh, brother.
He's already captured 200 miles of small intestine and he's heading south.
Save it for later, Dex. We have a fashion show to host.
Fashion show? I don't think so. Yes!
Don't you remember? We're putting on a green fashion show. 1 billion people are coming.
Oh, right. Well, good luck with that. Whoa!
And you promised to run the lights and music.
Did not. Hey, wait a minute. Is this when you asked me, like, 2 months ago, if I'd rather set up equipment for a band or be a ballet dancer?
Yup, and amazingly you said,
I'd rather set up equipment any day. So
today's that day, and there's lots of equipment. Oh, and you're also doing the commentary. Bye!
Is this where Green Day is playing? Because if it's that Federline boy, Granny's gonna have her knickers in a twist.
Welcome to the first annual Walk the Walk fashion show. We're not just trying to live green, we're wearing it.
First up, we see my mom's annoying boyfriend, Hoyt, wearing a fetching organic cotton shirt, along with handsome pants woven from the latest corn-made plastic fibers.
And over his pants? Do my eyes deceive me, or is that a bathing suit made from recycled t-shirts?
Nice. Our friend Hoyt can even make earth-friendly clothing look annoying. It's a true talent.
I heard that.
And next we see Joey, sporting an outfit made from coffee filters and brown paper. Dax, did you know many household items can be reused to create the coolest clothes?
No, I didn't. But here's a question. Is there a donut belt to go with that coffee dress?
Sure, if you want last year's look.
Moving right along, we see...
Dad, what are you doing here?
Did you turn off the hot water while I was in the shower?
Of course! It's wasteful to keep heating water, so I turned the thermostat down after I, had my bath.
You know, you said this would be like Project Runway, but I think it's time for Project Run Away.
You know what they say in fashion, 1 minute you're in,
the next you're out,
and we are out!
Keep the planet clean, meet the Greens.
Is this where Luke Wilson is appearing? Because if it's Owen Wilson. Is this where Thomas Jefferson is speaking? Because if it's Ben Franklin. Is this going to be Barack Obama? Paula Abdul? Ralph Lauren? Jackie O? Jay-Z? Mr. T? The Moscow State Circus? Is this where I left my teeth? I think the cat may have eaten them again.
I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. I heard that. Didn't you say GQ magazine was gonna be here? I heard that. Is this the Superman look-alike contest? I heard that. Hey, you said George Clooney was gonna wear this too. Does this shirt make me look chunky?
Dex, come over here. I want to tell you the truth about what we're doing to our planet.
That is really inconvenient. I'm enjoying some great music here.
But there's nobody on now. It's only cartoons, isn't it?
Looks like it. Just a couple of weird-looking kids. Okay, I'll give you 60 seconds. Give it your best shot. Tell me what's wrong and 7 things we can do about it.
Okay. We're buying way too much stuff that we don't need, and it's wrapped in plastic. And we're burying the packaging in the ground where it'll live for 1,000,000 years like dinosaur bones. Except who wants to look at plastic bags in a museum? And we're trashing everything instead of using it again, and we're not looking after what we have like trees and bees in the 7 seas and organic cheese farmers. And we're wasting resources and throwing water away like it just falls from the sky. Okay, it does, but what am I, a scientist? And really, we should stop buying food that comes from all over the world and burns a gazillion gallons of jet fuel to get to us, just so we can eat raspberries in the winter. And I don't even like raspberries. And instead, we can show everyone that we can make a difference with new ideas and fix a world that someone else broke for us. You know who you are. Nice move. And we should find out everything we can about how to change the way we eat and travel and work and build and play and use stuff and not leave huge carbon footprints all over the world's carpet. Oh, and be kind to kittens, too.
59, 60. Nice. I think you just saved the world and I didn't miss the black-eyed peas.
Keep the planet clean, meet the greens.
Dad! Dad! Daddy!
Hey, Izzy, what's up?
What's with the face mask?
Mower exhaust! Stand back! This stuff can kill you!
What you listening to?
I think you call this one Dad's crummy selection of 70s music.
Can I have some money?
Oh, I'm a little short on cash right now, Iz. Just spent my last 20 on gas for the mower.
Have you seen my eye gizmo? I've been looking for it everywhere.
Dad got it.
Granny's gonna give that boy a timeout. Hey! Hand it over, fella. Granny's jonesing for the Ramones.
Can't. I need music to drown out the noise.
Get a push mower.
A what?
A push mower. It's not a bad idea, Dad. No smoke, no noise, and you could probably handle the work, even though you're getting old and all. So, Granny, do you have any money?
Clean Granny's kitchen, and you can have a date with this hottie, Mr. Abe Lincoln.
Deal.
Dig that. Laters.
Psych! Easiest $5 ever! Her kitchen's totally clean. I already did it.
Before or after Granny spilled that huge can of sauce?
Oh, Granny!
Keep the planet clean, meet the greens.
I think you call this one My Dad is So Old, and here's the music to prove it. You call this Dad Wishes He Was Jimi Hendrix. I think you call this one Don't Ever Let My Friends Ever Hear You Play This, and I mean ever. It's ABBA.
Hand it over, fella. Granny's got a hankering for Aerosmith. Granny's got a need to sing the blues. Granny needs to rock out with the Arctic Monkeys. Granny misses her Iggy Pop.
What's going on? Did you guys blow a fuse?
No, they're all good. I'm not sure what happened to the power.
What in tarnation is going on? I was syncing my MP3 player and someone killed the juice. It was never like this in my day. You could always sync your MP3 player without someone killing the juice.
Don't worry, Ma. We'll get it fixed. It must be the fuse box.
The juice!
Yes, Dad?
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Maybe.
The juice. She killed the juice.
Yes, I did. Tonight we're living off the grid. No electricity.
Hold on. Is this a post-apocalypse, robots versus humans, no electricity kind of evening? Or a little house on the prairie, my dad has a fiddle and we'll dance in the barn, no electricity kind of evening?
Which would you prefer?
Well, I've heard your dad play the fiddle. I'll take my chances with the mutant robots.
Hey, I heard that, Dex. Ouch! But I didn't see that. What was that? What's going on? What are you up to?
I'm trying to reduce our carbon footprint.
I wiped my feet before I came in. That wasn't me.
No! Our carbon footprint is how much carbon dioxide we make. Making electricity burns tons of fuel. That pollutes the atmosphere and then we waste it.
Wait a sec. We waste it by using it?
Darling, I don't mind if you turn off electric things we're not using. That's a good thing. Especially with our electric bill the size it is. But turning off the power for one night won't help.
The juice. The girl killed the juice.
So at least can we get some low energy light bulbs and turn stuff off when we're not using it?
Sure, kiddo. I think if we do more things like that, over time, we'll make more of an impact than cutting the power for one night.
Thanks, Dad.
But there's something else you should know.
What?
When you cut the power, all that ice cream we bought must have started melting. It's going to be ruined. Let's get the power back on and check out the damage.
Keep the planet clean. Meet the greens.
The great outdoors.
Yes, sirree. Old man Mother Nature's been hard at work.
2 kids exploring. Getting their feet dirty.
Fresh air.
You can't beat it.
Sure can't.
So can we actually go outside?
You're kidding, right? Can't we just look at it on the internet? There are squirrels out there. With teeth.
Yes, squirrels with pointy teeth. But be brave, Dex. We shall face them together.
Goodbye, sweet sofa. Who knows when we'll meet again?
The great outdoors.
Fresh air.
You can't beat it.
Keep the planet clean. Meet the greens.
Hey, Kitty. I've been thinking. Everywhere you turn, there's more and more stuff to buy. Change your life this, fastest ever that. But do we really need it? Just because the Joneses across the street have one?
Wait, the Joneses have one? We totally have to get one. I don't care how much it costs. If they have one, we absolutely have to get one. What is it we're getting?
My point exactly.
Keep the planet clean. Meet the greens.
And then the Dark Wizard.
What you doing is?
Shh, I'm conserving this book. It's the last in the series, and I want it to last as long as possible.
Like conserving to help save the planet, you mean?
Sure, we should treat everything we use like it might not last forever.
How about electricity?
Yeah, we should turn off lights we're not using. I said not using, Dex. Dex? Dex, are you still here? Dex?
Keep the planet clean. Meet the greens.
What's that smell? It's gross.
My rotten cabbage?
No, I'm okay with that.
I'll bet it's the eggs. They are 2 months past their sell-by date.
Well, I'll give you that. They really do stink. But it's not that. What is that smell? I'm gagging.
My onions? They've got something growing in them. Maggots, I think.
Why do you have all this stinky stuff?
Because I love the smell of tulips. I'm composting. I'm saving all our old food and table scraps and using a composter to turn it all into rich mulch for the garden.
So what's that smell then?
When did you last wash your socks?
Oh dear.
Keep the planet green. Meet the greens.
Dex, wait! Before you throw that out, think. Do you really want it to end up in a landfill? Think how sad your soda can will feel, sitting in garbage, alone for the next trillion years. So lonely.
It won't be lonely. Look, there's an old bike, an old TV, a pile of broken glass.
What about putting it in the recycling bin, where it can be recycled into something useful again? Better yet, what about...
Keep the planet green. Meet the greens.
Hey Hoyt, thanks for remembering my birthday.
No problemo, champ. I wrapped it myself.
A tree has been planted in your name.
See, Dex? All of your green living is really rubbing off on me. I bought you a tree.
That's very kind, but you've probably just used a whole tree with all these boxes and wrapping paper.
Oh, I thought of that too, kiddo. That's why it says, a tree has been planted in your name.
Keep the planet green. Meet the greens.
Hey, Dad, where's the flashlight?
Junk drawer in the kitchen.
Thanks. How about rope?
Junk drawer in the kitchen.
Okie dokie. And where do we keep hiking boots, saline tablets, maps, compass, 5-day supply of trail mix, Morse code book, tent, matches, guide to cute-looking but extremely dangerous animals of North America, and some distress flares?
Junk drawer in the kitchen.
Thanks, Dad. You're the best. I'm off to Dex's. Bye.
Have a good time. Flares?
Hey, Dex. I got the stuff you wanted. Dex? Dex, I'm coming to find you. Where are you?
Not sure. Try walking to your right, I think.
Nope. Don't see you. I'll try down this way.
Why I agreed to meet Mom's annoying boyfriend Hoyt in here is beyond me. I'll never find him. I can't even find me. I can't go much farther. Tell everyone I love them.
Stay strong, Dex. I'm coming.
I see it. Oh, sweet, delicious light. I'm saved. I'm saved. Ha ha ha.
Checking out the new car, eh, champ? This puppy gets a cool 5 miles to the gallon.
5 miles to the gallon? Oh, Hoyt.
Hey, feet off the seats there, sport. That's real fake leather.
Keep the planet green. Meet the greens.
Today we will discover how our beloved kitty is green.
And not a weird kind of blue. She looks a weird kind of blue to me.
Besides that, she's very green.
Green, you say? Intriguing. I pray you continue, dear cousin.
Then continue I shall, for Kitty is the epitome of greenness.
Huh?
She's everything we've been talking about. Listen up. She washes without using nasty chemicals. She reuses and recycles. Look, that's your shirt she's turned into a scratching post.
Hey.
She reuses, she recycles, she regurgitates.
Now you're talking. The 3 R's. What else?
She eats locally.
And that mouse was organic, I believe. Nice.
And she doesn't operate any fossil fuel power stations billowing sulfur dioxide and oxides of nitrogen into the lower atmosphere.
Very true. Good kitty.
And that is why our blue kitty is also very green.
Keep the planet clean. Meet the greens.
Hey, is pop quiz. Can pigs fly?
No!
Wrong. They can. This bacon flew here from the other side of the world.
Of all your science fiction fantasies, this has to be the craziest. Are you feeling okay, cousin? Can I get you a cold beverage?
It's true. Lots of our food, including fruits and vegetables, arrives on trains and planes from far, far away.
Just think how much gas this bacon used to get here. This whole meal has burned a ton of gasoline.
I guess you're right. Maybe we should eat more local stuff.
Exactly.
Here's local for you. Can you get me the ketchup, Dex? It's in the kitchen. That's only about 20 feet away.
Keep the planet clean. Meet the greens.
I loathe doing laundry, and I'm getting a little tired of seeing the same old clothes.
Then swap them with friends. It's great to do green things on your own, but it is so much better to be greenie in a teamie.
Greenie and a teamie? Now I'm confused.
You'll see what I mean at the Swisharoo.
Swisharoo?
Swisharoo! Swishing! It's when you invite a bunch of people over for a clothes swapping party. Everyone brings something that's in good shape, but that they don't want anymore.
Okay, I'll do it. Just promise you won't make me swish my skull t-shirt.
Deal. Swishing is a great way to get new clothes without buying anything. Don't you just love the sound of that word? Swishing? I can just feel the new clothes breezing into my closet.
My dirty laundry and I can feel it as well. To the Swisharoo!
Dex? You still have to wash everything first. Maybe twice for some of this stuff.
Keep the planet